Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Thursday afternoon and into Thursday evening, the Mets fell in a stunning defeat to the San Diego Padres at Citi Field 8-7. Mets had a 7-1 lead, but Derek Norris hit a grand slam in the seventh. And then after a rain delay with 2 out of the ninth, Jeurys Familia gave up a 3-run homer to Justin Upton. And the Padres came from 6 runs down, the worst comeback against the Mets at home since 1970.
You know, you go back and look at the pitches he made. He got ahead. He's 0-2. I mean, Jeurys Familia was one thing, but we had an 0-2 pitch on Norris and didn't make it either. So, you know, you can't just look at one pitch all the time. There's an entire ball game that had to be played.
Made by pitch, he living in the middle. He made some guy first hitter. He gave me the first base hit. The other guy couple ways in, and then the homer. I don't have excuse. They had good swing on it. And that's it.
You know, it was just a shame because the Mets game before they got late in this game was just beautiful offensively. They had a 3-run home run for Curtis Granderson. That was his first of the year. Juan Uribe, who started third base today, had a home run. They had a lot of good offense. And then on the defensive side, Jonathan Neese with 6 nice innings, but it's been the bullpen that has struggled of late. Parnell came in, and after he had loaded the bases, Hansel Robles came in and gave up a grand slam to Derek Norris. And then Familia now has blown his 3rd straight save. So just a devastating loss. The Mets looked like they were in the driver's seat today. Didn't work out. All the rain led to this just crazy loss.
Anytime you use a tough game this time of year, they're hard to take. You know, you're fighting hard and, you know, have a big lead and see it dwindle as fast as it did. You know, these are tough ones.
So the Mets, who've had a really bizarre 24 hours, fall to 3 games behind the Nationals in the National League East. What effect might this series have on the upcoming series with Washington?
Boy, it's not great. You know, you'd like to come in with a little more momentum, but the great thing is that you do have your 3 young studs going, and that's going to give you your best shot to maybe come back. Now, you're going to be 3 games behind the Nationals. 2 out of 3, take a series is the way to go. You thought they would do that today against the Padres. They did not. But it's not a lot of great momentum. But if you take 2 out of 3 from Washington, the momentum's back on your side.
This past week we have to forget about. We have to continue looking forward, and this will be a good test for us here coming up. You know, we got the Nationals here at home, and we need to take care of business.
You know, we got Nats coming in tomorrow. We better, you know, get ready for tomorrow and not dwell too long on this one because they're playing good. They got their team back intact pretty much except for Denard, and they're going to be ready.
Matt Harvey against Gio Gonzalez Friday night in the opening game of the series. Our coverage begins with Cadillac first pitch at 6 o'clock on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.